Good morning. My name is Jay Ingrum, and I'm an attorney with Phillips and Ingrum in Gallatin, Tennessee. Today, I'm going to be talking about important considerations when making a temporary or permanent parenting plan. This is part one of a four-part series. Today, we're going to cover custody, visitation, holiday visitation, and breaks from school for the children. Now, custody is oftentimes the most litigated issue in a divorce case. When the courts look at custody, they talk about the primary residential parent, which is the parent that has the child more than 50% of the time, and then the alternative residential parent, the parent that has the child less than 50% of the time. Traditionally, you would think of the primary residential parent as having custody and the alternative residential parent as having visitation. Now, you could litigate the custody issue or you could settle it. Oftentimes, people try to settle visitation and custody and they say, well, how about joint custody? Joint custody means different things to different people, but I traditionally think of that as being 1 week to 1 week. I'm not a huge fan of a joint custody situation because I believe that children need to know that this is my home, this is my room, this is where my things are, and this is the routine we're going to follow and the schedule we're going to follow. If you're going back and forth with the children 1 week to 1 week, it seems like too much of a tug of war of a yo-yo for me, for the children to have that sort of continuity that they need to be able to thrive. So you should always take into account what's in the best interest of the children, put them first over what your wants and desires are as a mother and a father. Now, regarding visitation schedules should again be done in the best interest of the children, and parents should take into account their work schedules, the children's school schedules, the children's extracurricular activities, where they live and how far they have to travel to exchange the children. And you also have to consider the fact that the number of days that you have with the children overnight, which is considered 12 hours or more is considered a day, will affect the amount of child support. That shouldn't be the primary consideration, but a mother and a father has to take that into account because it will affect how much they either pay in child support or how much they receive it. Holidays. I generally advise people to try to honor their family traditions regarding holidays. So if one parent traditionally opens gifts Christmas Eve, the other one traditionally opens gifts Christmas morning, then try to honor those respective family traditions. But if everybody wants the children at the same time, you're just going to have to alternate those major holidays in even and odd years. Lastly, regarding breaks from school, generally we try to alternate those in even and odd years, again to be fair and to maximize the parenting time with each parent. I hope that these pointers have helped you and will help you do the right thing for the benefit of your children. Now, next week we're going to be talking in part two about supervised versus unsupervised visitation, transportation arrangements, special provisions or restraining orders, and decision making, both day-to-day and major decisions. We hope you check us out next week. Thank you.